Namaskar. Welcome to the new episode of Vande Mataram, the story of India's brave hearts. Kushal Konwar was born on 21st March 1905 at Balijan near Satut Patthar in the modern district of Golaghat in Assam. His family descended from the royal family of Ahom kingdom and used the surname Konwar, which was later abandoned. Kushal attended the Base Barua school. In 1921, while still at school, he was inspired by Gandhiji's call for a non-cooperation movement and took an active part in it. Inspired by Gandhiji's ideals of Swaraj, truth and ahimsa, Kaur set up a primary school at Bengamai and served as its honorary teacher. Later, he joined the Balijan tea estate as a clerk, where he worked for a while. He gave up his job as a clerk in a tea estate so that he could devote himself completely to the cause of India's freedom. Just like other parts of India, in Assam too, people protested in large numbers against the policies of the British government during the Quit India movement. Kushal Konwar was then a prominent leader of Sarupathar district Congress unit. Along with Shanti Senas, that is peace forces, which were set up throughout the state, Mrityu Bahini suicide squads were also formed, which carried out some serious acts of sabotage to paralyze the communication network of the British authorities. In the meantime, the British government resorted to violent measures to suppress the movement. In collaboration with the Sarupathar Mrityu Bahini, the district Congress unit chalked out a plan to sabotage a military train. Although Kushal tried his best, he failed to convince the members of the district Congress against carrying out such an activity. The British military soon cordoned off the entire Sarupathar area. Many people were indiscriminately arrested and physically harassed by the police. It was on October 13, 1942, that the British police arrested Kushal Konwar, accusing him of the chief mastermind behind the Sarupathar train sabotage incident. Kushal Konwar was advised by many to go underground, but he outrightly refused. Eventually, Kushal accepted complete moral responsibility of the crime in the court, although there were no evidence against him to prove him guilty. It was Kushal's honesty in accepting the crime on behalf of his fellow countrymen which made him the perfect scapegoat for C.A. Humphrey, the then Deputy Commissioner of the district. Beside Kushal Konwar, Kanakeshwar Konwar, Dharmakanta Dheka, and Ghanshyam Shaikya were sentenced to death by hanging. They were charged with the guilt of sedition against the colonial government. But except Kushal, the other three got their sentences commuted to 10 years of rigorous imprisonment through a mercy petition. Kushal Konwar was innocent but accepted the unlawful sentence without any questioning. To quote the Gazetteer of India, Assam State, Volume 1, Kushal Konwar, who was believed to be innocent, was however declared to be guilty of sabotage and awarded capital punishment by the court that tried him. He was hanged in the Jorhat jail in 1943. Before his hanging, Konwar read a few selected verses from the Bhagavad Gita while chanting the name of Hari. Although he was never directly involved in the train sabotage incident, the hanging of Kushal Konwar proved to be another desperate attempt by the colonial administration to exert its already declining power and influence among the natives. In the memory of Kushal Konwar, the government of Assam has renovated and preserved the lock-up room in the premises of the Golaghat police station, where he had spent some time after his arrest by the British. Thank you. Namaskar.